Okay, this is problem 1111. We're going to calculate retained earnings and then cost of new common equity. So the difference between the two is new common equity involves the issuance of new stock. So we have to incorporate flotation costs. So Tokyo Steel's common stock currently selling for $56 a share. Most recent dividend paid on common stockholders was $2.40. So that's D0. The 56 is P0, or the current price. The dividend is expected to grow at a rate of 5% as long as Tokyo is in business. If it issues new common stock, Tokyo will incur flotation costs of 10%. So kind of built a little table down here. We've got D0 is equal to 240. P0, the current price, is $56. So we need D1 to do the calculation. Growth rate 5%, flotation costs 10%. So the formula for the first one, R sub S, the cost of retained earnings in the book's terminology, is D1, the expected dividend divided by the current price plus the growth rate. So, all right, so let's go. First thing we do is got to grow the dividend. So we take the current dividend and then we multiply it by 1 plus the growth rate. So you need an asterisk and parentheses. So 240 times 1.05, or 1 plus 0.05. So $2.52. So go down here. So we equals D1, 252, divided by P0, 56, plus the growth rate, 5%. What's wrong? Oh, I had two equal signs in there. Sorry. All right. So 9.5% is the cost of retained earnings. So now, if we cost of new common equity, we have to incorporate flotation costs. So we take the share price and we multiply it by 1 minus S. So in Excel, make sure that you put all this in parentheses, the P0 times 1 minus F, because if you don't put the parentheses in there, it'll think that you have you're multiplying D1 divided by P0 times 1 minus F, as opposed to P0, the price. Because what that does, multiplying by 1 minus F, is it reduces the proceeds by the flotation costs, or the cost associated with issuing that new debt. So equals all right, 252 divided by, I'm going to do parentheses and P0, and then I need an asterisk, and then 1 minus F. So that's the 10% down here. And I close it up, and then second parentheses, and then plus the growth rate, the 5%, or 10%. So if a company can finance a project with the retained earnings, then it's going to be 9.5%. If they have to go out and issue new stock, it's going to be 10%.